So it's very late. It's almost 4 a.m. my time. I've been up for a while, but I wanted to show anyone who's interested in real estate how to get ahead, how to work with developers, why they would want to work with you. I've worked with a few. It's not easy, but there are very clever ways of getting their attention by doing things much differently than the competition. And well, I think staying awake on a Saturday night until 4 in the morning is one way, but also doing things differently in an intelligent way is something else entirely. So I'll show you what I'm doing and why approaches like this work and work really well. This approach I'm about to show you has actually never been tried before. So once we launch this, which will be within the week, it's going to be very exciting. No one's ever seen this approach. I'll show you. So I don't know if you can see my screen. Actually, I have no idea. Can I? Yeah. Okay. So these are the guys I'm working with right now. So here, let me just go to this time actually. What the hell? Okay. Ignore. It's still kind of playing around with stuff. This is the one. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So right off the bat, up front, this no one says this. I'm basically saying the O1 line and the O4 line. Those are the two best lines, right? O1 is by far the best. It's typically reserved for 4 bedrooms. And I said, well, why don't we come out of the gates and offer those? We have prices. They're not open to the public. And we'll release some of them in tranches. So we're not going to release all the units, but we can offer 3201 and 4101. We have interactive views that you can check out along with the floor plans. And dive right into it. So residence O1, unit 3201, square footage, bathrooms, etc. O1 line, O1, square footage, everything matches. That's the floor plan. You can play around, zoom in, whatever. And then here it is. So 3201, again, just for added measure, floor plan again, if you want to look at it, differently. And then here's the kicker, right? No one's done this. Confirm interest in 320. Oh, I got to change that. 3201, not 3202. So basically, if I'm a buyer, I am directly making an inquiry to this exact unit that has never been done before in pre-construction. That is, it's always you gotta call them. They play games. They never tell you the unit, or they give you a bunch and they jerk you around with price, or it takes them forever. It's ridiculous. It's a nightmare. This is a no nonsense, no BS. I want this. I want a 4-bedroom. What are my options? Oh, here they are. Yeah, I want this. I want this one right now. And here are the views. Here's what it looks like. And no one does this, and it's amazing. So do things differently. And then here's the other one. O4 is a strong second to the O1. You still have great, views of the water. It's gonna be a little. I'm not gonna say the price. It's a little cheaper because it's smaller square footage and the views are not quite as spectacular as the O1 line. And same thing. 4101 floor plans, square footage adds up. It's correct. And it's views. And this you can make it interactive. These are cool. This is awesome. People love this stuff, right? So like this is what it would be like if you lived, on at this height. That's pretty cool, right? And so on and so forth. And that's it's how to stand out. So when we launch this and we push ads, people will buy it and they'll buy very quickly, and the developer will see that and be like, "These guys know what they're doing," and he's gonna want to work with us. And he'll see this and he's like, "My in-house team can't do this." It's they've they spent like 6 months and over $100,000 to build a site that I built in 10 hours. And they took them. Here, I'll show you the site. And this didn't take me too long, and it's beautiful. And their official website is not nearly as nice. It's just getting people what they want quickly. And here's some other projects. And I look forward to working with these guys. I really do. It's been a huge success. And I still have to tinker around with a couple things, but and it's cheap. It's cheap by Miami standards, and it's the only area where no buildings are going to be built in front of it, so you're going to have a view no matter what, if you get it now. So I guess this is like I'm exhausted. I gotta go sleep, like a real estate crash course, and how to do things differently. How to, if you want to work, it's not easy to work with developers. I need to know that you know what you're talking about. But with this approach, we're being transparent with people. We're saying, here's our best lines, here's our best units. Every pre-construction property, when they first roll out, they have friends and family discount pricing, and if you want, you can get in now, get a great price, get a great unit, and we're offering the best first. And I've never seen anyone do that. And it's a good way to get some momentum. The town's talking, saying, "Hey, have you heard about John George's? They're selling. They're selling faster than we did." And people listen to that. People start to pay attention. So it's it's exhausting work, but it's rewarding and pays pretty well. So, okay, I think it's time for me to go to sleep.